I found another effigy! I just robbed some poor old blind ladies! Although, do they sell those effigies?
They don't, but they're... Okay, human effigies are actually semi-finite. They will drop from certain things, and they can be... certain merchants will sell them. And then, of course, they can just be looted from chests and so forth.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. If you keep going, there's like this little tutorial area that'll tell you all this stuff without you wasting shit. And
But I like to... Oh, hey, can I take that cleaving knife, too? I should also tell you that, playing Legend of Zelda has taught me to be a kleptomaniac at all times.
Oh no, this is... You will be stealing everything that you come across. It's just that you can only pick things up that are glowing blue. That's the way you can.
This
I
is?
believe. Yes, it is.
So I want to go out this way.
Yes. Bam, bonfire. You can read those little slabs and they'll give you tips about the controls and so forth. You may also light torches on them. There's no reason why you would, because they cut the lighting system out, but you can! No, seriously.
Oh, hey, look, here's something blue and sparkly.
Yep, you'll have to break the cart. R1 and R2 will be your main attacks.
Oh, yes. That is much quicker.
What?
Oh, I don't know if I can deal with that.
Deal with what?
Having R1 and R2 as melee attacks? Ugh.
Okay, R1 is your regular attack. R2 will always be your power attack. Now, because you're dual wielding, L1 and L2 do the same thing for your left hand. And then later on, once you get your stats up, you'll be able to do what they call power stancing, which is like the dual wielding stance, and attack with both weapons at the same time. That's what makes dual wielding in this game fun.
Crystal bonfire again.
Yep. So, here's a tip. Go to item box.
You're gonna make me...
I'm going to make you dump every single one of those worthless fucking DLC weapons.
Oh, are they actually worthless?
They're pretty shit.
Okay.
Like, it might be a good idea to keep one around just in case your weapon durability starts to get low and you need to swap to something.
Oh, weapon durability.
No.
I forgot about having to deal with weapon durability since I stopped playing Oblivion.
Oh, you're going to have a lot of fun with the durability system in this.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to keep all your regular items.
Okay, so this is the stuff that I have on me right now.
Right. And the ones with the little wax seal, that means it's equipped.
Right.
So, yeah, don't dump any of this stuff.
What is this? Used to acquire souls.
Yeah, because souls are your XP and currency.
Yeah.
You'll get them normally from killing enemies.
Right.
But then you can also pick up these soul items that, think of them like reserve souls, because you can't lose these when you die unless you pop them and put them into your account, so to speak. And that's a multiplayer thing. Bone of Order, yeah, that's another multiplayer thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you can just dump all of these. You've already got the short sword and the
Short sword +1. I didn't realize we were playing D&D all of a sudden. How do I dump it?
just hit X.
Oh. How do I get over to...
Get over to what?
Okay.
Now hit X. No.
I hit X.
Or A, rather, sorry. And again. And again.
Homunculus maze?
They're shitty. It's just a mace with like weird lumps on it. And then drop that because you won't be doing any kind of sorcery. I mean, you could later if you want to, but by then you'll have a not shit one.
So many shields. So very useless to a dual-wielding character.
Exactly. And then that was your starting armor, which you can hang on to that if you want, but
Imported hood?
yeah. Because you're a foreigner.
Foreigner? You totally just said foreigner.
I'm not apologizing. You're a foreign, or you're something else.
Or are you an embittered foreigner?
God damn. You're trolling me with your own shitty jokes. And I was going to troll you with.
Yes,
God damn it. And you'll want to keep those, which you can't actually drop. Those are for the DLC areas, which we'll get to much later on. Because the DLC areas are actually like original Dark Souls hard.
Burn? What is burn?
Burn, you can burn specific items to have different effects. For instance, you can burn a human effigy. That will cut off all multiplayer connections. And then there are items that you can burn to increase the strength of your healing and things like that.
Man, these are some trees.
Yep.
I mean, wow.
So this area, I feel, has some significance with an area in Dark Souls 1. You don't have to be that scared. There's nothing in this little area just
Look,
yet.
there's an entire...
Oh, wow. And you were getting on to me for professionalism. Is that what we're doing now?
Shit.
Ring, 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 banana phone.
So yeah, those foggy areas, you can pass through those.
Okay. Should I?
Yes, you should.
These are the tutorial areas?
Yes.
Fuck you, Mist. Examine. Attack. Oh, hey, there are things!
Okay, if you press down on the right stick, it'll target.
Oh, hey, it does. That's going to be useful.
It's going to be incredibly useful. Come on.
I'm sorry, did my power attack just do less damage than my regular attack?
Did you do a power attack?
Yeah. The first attack I did was that one.
It did? It nearly killed him, though.
Yeah, it did, but the second one dealt like 200. The first one...
No. That's cumulative damage.
Oh.
So you did over 200 in total.
Okay.
There are going to be some times when it's better to fight unlocked, particularly against certain bosses. But for most situations against random books like this, you're going to want to lock on. That's just that again.
What is with these braziers?
This is a holdover from when they actually had the lighting system. So originally this game was going to have a dynamic lighting system where certain areas were going to be just pitch dark unless you had a torch. And that would necessitate actually holding the torch in your left hand so you couldn't use a shield or your second weapon or whatever. But then...
Hi, guy.
But then for the sake of the consoles, because the consoles couldn't run it without, bursting into flame, they cut it entirely. So those braziers, which would normally be very helpful had the lighting system not been cut, now they're just sort of there. There is one area later on where you do actually have to use them. Don't worry about him. He's
No, I'm not saying, oh, I'm afraid. I'm saying, oh, that is ugly.
Yeah, that is.
Is that a giant turtle made of dead socks?
Yes.
It's a cyclops.
I'm not sure there's a difference.
Hi, guy. Sneak attack!
Yep. If you read that, yeah, if you attack while you're standing behind somebody, you'll get a backstab. Don't expect that to happen very often because it's kind of like there are certain enemies that just can't be backstabbed. There are others where it's really finicky, like you have to be standing in just exactly the perfect spot. Well, you are really paranoid. I'm not saying you're wrong to be, I'm just saying.
Because the monsters are coming. This is Dark Souls.
You're armed.
Nice job. You sure showed that wall.
Yes. Oh, hey, there are more people here.
Okay. So, I already know that stamina is a huge thing.
Yes. And I totally just depleted it all, rolling into a wall.
Yep. So, yeah, never, tip number 1, never take your eye off your stamina. Always be watching your stamina.
Yeah, I'm used to games where it's just like, oh, hey, rolling? Yeah, that's a thing you do.
Yeah.
In certain games, it's faster than running.
As opposed to, something like Skyrim, where the stamina is really only there to limit your sprinting.
Hey, it does other things.
Unless you're an NPC, in which case it's just kind of there to make you waste attacks. Oh, you want to use a damaged stamina poison? Sure. Waste your time.
I have absolutely no ability to kite him, do I?
No, because he's got a ranged weapon, so he'll stay right there.
Wow, that was...
He's okay. There. Once you realize how shit their aim is, they become considerably less threatening.
No, I was saying, wow, the arrow velocity there. That shouldn't have even been flying. That should have just flopped off the end of the bow.
They make up for it by tracking. No, the arrows will track. They don't have a very tight curve radius, but they will turn left and right over a distance.
This is just... Am I just in one giant tree? Am I in
Yes.
the Deku tree right now? Is that what's going on?
You are in an arch tree. It's either arc or arch. I prefer arc, but
Oh, now I'm on a ledge.
that little ledge to the left you can go along. And there will be a ladder that you can knock down to make a shortcut.
Hey, that's where I started. Yeah, no, I...
Oh, yeah.
I
I was about to say, no, there's no ledge there.
Oh, and there's a nest.
Yep.
Did I fuck it up? What? Who the fuck is talking to me?
I think
Invisible crows.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll get items called smooth and silky stones. You can drop them in that nest and they'll give you random items for it.
Cool. Are they always invisible, or is this just a glitch?
They didn't bother modeling the birds. I'm not sure why they didn't bother modeling the birds, but this is like in Demon Souls there was a crow that you could do essentially the same thing for, and then in Dark Souls you had Snuggly the crow. No, that was his name. I'm not joking.
Please tell me he was like some horrible rotting desiccated
No, you never
thing.
see him because they never bother modeling the fuckers, and I don't know why.
Maybe it's just a really stupid in joke.
It could be.
Or maybe it's something to do with that first game that they made.
Demon Souls?
No. The very first game that From Software made.
I know they did Armored Core, and beyond that, I'm not really sure.
No, there's some... Is this another tutorial area?
Yeah, there's 3 in total. That's the second.
Oh, hey, there are people back there.
Two-handed attacks will do more damage, but also consume more stamina. Oh, that's because we're playing on PC. For some god-awful reason, it defaults to auto-block, and I'm not sure why.
Oh, okay.
And if you hold Y, you can wield your left-handed weapon, two-handed. But since you're dual wielding, there's no reason for you to do this.
Okay, is there a... Oh. Dodge roll.
Oh, sorry. I was using it as a pillow there on inflection. You get it, no bucks. Oh, wow.
Okay, you do actually just attack... Oh. Well, there went that tutorial.
Yep. I think that was just the one for wielding your left weapon. Okay, what were you gonna ask?
No, I was gonna ask if it was like quicker to attack left, right, or what, but it seems like it doesn't matter.
Not yet. The dual wielding doesn't really come into its own until you can power stance. And in order to power stance, you have to have 1.5 of the weapon's required stats.